Howdy, howdy, howdy. Welcome to JJsChessPatzerPalace for another day of Wizardry. Wizardry Proving Grounds the Mad Overlord Reboot. This is the original game I played in 1981 on an Apple II Plus, so it's not my first rodeo in this game, 44 years ago. About this time, actually, when I bought the computer. I think I bought it like around the 1st or the last week in September of 1981. And then I played the original trilogy. I got through all three and then went to Return of Verna. Did not get past that one. That was, you're the evil wizard and you're trying to get out of the dungeon. Thank you for watching today. Usually come on at 11, but I decided to sleep in. So we'll get right to it. Also, Wizardry tonight at 6:30 with Wizardry Variants Daphne. And as I put this stuff up in my Twitch chat, the music goes off, but make sure I get that back on. And that is, oops, that's just the information about me. I usually don't do that. That messed up. That was supposed to be the schedule, and I got my kid right here, my kitty. He is amazing. And so we'll go with schedule. For variants. There you go. So, Proving Grounds schedule. Next Monday will be the next Proving Grounds. And tonight, 6:30 for Wizardry Variants Daphne. And multi-streaming on JJ Plays Wizardry today. Just a reminder for everybody watching on that on YouTube is that I'm not allowed to put the multi-stream chats up for other formats. So I will, if you comment or sub, really appreciate it if you did sub or like or share. I will comment after the VOD is up, after the live stream's over, and that takes about 24 hours. I have a smaller channel, so it takes a little bit longer. But I will reply to anybody that comments. Discord, Wizardry players and chess players. This is a free invite. And my primary channel, if you haven't checked it out already, is JJ Plays Chess. When I live stream chess, I multi-stream on JJ Plays Chess. So we're ready to go. Thank you for watching. Sorry I was late today. And we'll get into it. 2 characters need to get up to 13, but it's almost a full party of 13 now. We'll go down to the 8th level and run a little bit on the 8th level and see how it goes today. I'm going to go into a dark area on the way, so I will do my Lomowa so I can see indoors and my AC buff. As soon as I get in to the elevator. And Kings, how you doing, Kings? Nice to see you. Thanks for coming in. Go ahead and camp quickly. And go to my priest. Casting Lomowa, which is more light, which creates the glowing light that you'll see, it'll be a purple torch instead of a yellow flame torch. And this shows me secret doors. Really good spell for the game, even in 1981. And we're gonna go Big Shield, which is the AC bonus. I can also add, now that I've got pre-spells and mage spells up to level 7, I can actually add a additional encounter AC 4 plus defense as well as we get in here. And I've got to be really careful on 8. I don't want to lose my characters. I did have a save floppy disk in for the Apple II Plus where I saved my characters. In this, if I do lose my characters, I won't save them and I'll just restart. I will go back and I won't restart. Excuse me. I'll go back, get them, hopefully get them out of the dungeon, and then if they turn to ash, I will add my backup characters until I don't have any more. So we will experience permadeath in the game. I haven't so far. I've had about 10 characters get to ash, but I've been able to save each one of them so far. So not too bad. We're going to go out of the camp and then we're going to turn around and go down to floor 4. I usually like to go into the Creature Allocation Center, which I remembered from 44 years ago, and the treasure room, but we're just going to go right to 8 because there's better magic items down here. I always get that mixed up. I think I went the wrong way. Pretty positive I went the wrong way. Find out. Yes, I did go the wrong way. Got the blue ribbon on a level above, and we are hitting Abe Werebears right off the bat. They're a little nasty, and they give them an AC buff themselves. So we're going to fight with our 2 fighters and our thief. I am going to go with the level 3 AC bonus for the party, for the encounter, and then I'm going to just light him up. 1 Lajito and then 1 Mahalito, which is a 3 spell and a 4 spell. We'll finish that off. Oh yes. And actually, here's an Easter egg. The inn works exactly like you see it in Wizardry Variants DAPHNE. So actually, Wizardry Variants DAPHNE used the legendary mechanics of the original Wizardry, and it even says the murmur, chant, prayer thing. It's exactly alike. It's exactly, yes. In fact, it's almost a direct copy of Dungeons & Dragons back then. I just got to make sure my chat is current because it keeps saying, yes, it was based on, the original Wizardry is based on Dungeons & Dragons. And then a lot of games took the things that happened in the original Wizardry. This is the first vector line graphics graphic game for the RPG for personal home computer. Now there was a game by Lord Garriott who did Ultima 1, which Ultima 1 came out after Wizardry Proving Grounds back in 1981, about 5 months or 6 months after, I think. Not sure, I don't look it up, I just going based on memory, old man memory. But the one interesting thing was he made a other game. It had graphics, but they're like little stick figures, and there was some little color in it, and all the encounters were automatic that you ran into them. And I never saw that game on the shelf. When I went and bought my Apple II Plus, it was late September, early October, and they said this game just came out. They showed me the black box with the Wizardry Dragon and the Wizardry logo with the Excalibur sword through it, and it was expensive compared to all the other games, because I bought 3 Zorks and got a good deal on those, and then I bought a Apple Adventure. Those were all text-based. There was nothing else like it. And I bought a football game with 2 paddles with plays 0 to 9. It was a 2-player, and it was real basic too. And never looked back. And then when Knight of Diamonds came out, I bought it immediately. And then Legacy of Llylgymn, I bought it immediately. And same with Return of Verdun, which I think came out in '87. But I really never got by that one. Got by the first 3 though. So we'll inspect the chest here with a thief. Let's see, inspect. Thief thinks it's splinters. Thief can be wrong, so that's the questionable thing, but he thinks it's she thinks it's splinters. Got a magic sword, and that's good. Hopefully it's a good one. And murmur, enchant, invoke, yeah. And it's exactly the same. The inn is exactly the same. You don't have a guild, you have an inn instead, where you go in, and that's where your extra characters are. Actually, also, the inn is where you rest, and the extra characters that you keep, your backup characters, are in the tavern. And then there's a trading post where you sell and trade. And the other difference is that all items that you get have to be identified. And if you put them on and guess, if they're cursed, they stay with you. And there's a way to get them off, but it's a little bit difficult. I believe it's either a mage or could be a bishop. I think it's a mage or a priest spell. I'm not sure, but yeah. So they're stuck with you to the end of time. So you got to be really careful. Also, the trading post, when the item comes in and you identify it, it identifies. It costs you the value of the item. So bishops identify, they have an innate skill, and those bishops, I have a backup level 10 at the tavern. I just pull out, identify all my items, go back, and then I get the full value of that identification at the trading post. So that's the way to gain money in the game. Also with that, I got lucky, and I think the ring was on the 4th floor, and because I knew and actually had a similar thing happen in the original game, I got this ring that was worth all this. It could have been a sword too, but it was some item that was extremely expensive to identify. And so I decided to put it on back in 44 years ago, and it was cursed. And then I think I eventually got it off. I can't remember if I got it off in Knight of Diamonds or if it was in the original game, but it was only worth 1 gold, but it was worth a huge amount if I would have used my bishop to identify it and successfully identify it. In this game, I got that ring, and it shows a little graphic icon of that ring, and it had spikes going in. So I kind of knew it was cursed, And so I got lucky, and my bishop identified the ring, and it was worth 250,000 gold. And gold is very hard to get in this game, especially at the start. So that basically equipped all my backup characters, and I'm ready to rock. So that was pretty cool. So let's see, what level are we here? Where? Oh, there it is. Okay. We will go down to floor 8 and check it. Now, floor 8's a little scary, especially when I'm not fully 13 level. And really, I should be about 14 or 15, but go explore, and hopefully I won't die down here. But it gives me the most experience by going down here, too. So, I have been here before. I went here last week. Monday, pulled the couch out of the house. Had it for about 20 years. And took it to the dump. And thanks to Marvin at Hoover's helped me here at South Beach on the Central Oregon coast. Man, he's a MacGyver. I didn't think we'd get it out of the hallway. It's 8 feet. It was 8 feet long. It was a bear, but that's why I wasn't on Monday. These are scary because the ninjas are the ones you got to really watch, but the samurai hit twice. So I did surprise the monsters. The one difference in the original game, I turned the toggle off. There's some really nice toggles for players in the reboot. And when you surprise the monsters, or when the monsters surprise you, now Wizard variants DAPHNE, they can attack you with spells and everything else if they surprise you. That was the same mechanic in the original Wizardry. And there's quality of life tools in this one, and that's how I would get wiped in the original game when I was down on floor 9 and 10. Monsters would surprise me, light me up, or turn me to stone before I even had a chance to make a decision. My whole group would wipe. And so you can turn that off in the reboot, which is nice. Yeah, murmur, chant, pray, invoke. I remember it well, but that is the same in Wizard variants DAPHNE. Okay, so I am going to attack. I am going to yeah, I should shield because they do get 2 attacks, but I'll be standing there inspecting them. I want to get, there's 3 tiers of information on these guys, and there's a monster bestiary when you hit escape, like when you're going to leave the game and save it. There's a bestiary with all the pictures of the monsters and all the information. They've got 3 tiers. It's really well done by Digital Eclipse. And as you can see, the bottom right corner is the actual interface right here. Get my cursor over there. That's the actual interface, and that actually works. Now, the one thing it doesn't show is that I had taken my green screen off my Alpha 2 Plus and bought a TSR 80 color monitor from Radio Shack for their gear system, and I bought just the color monitor and was able to see color here, which a lot of people think it was just in black and white. And it also was out for the Commodore 64, which hooked up to your TVs. So Commodore 64 players also saw it in color, if they had a color TV. And most of them had a color TV by then. Okay, let me see. I surprised them, so I surprised them so they're not going to attack me. That's a good point. So we'll just inspect. This is the best time to inspect. We'll see if I fail or I'm successful. Failed, and failed. Well, that sucks. All right, so now I'm going to do a little bit different here. I am going to give a -4 AC bonus. I am going to do, again, I'm going to do a Llylgymn. She has the fastest dexterity. She's got an 18 dexterity, so she goes pretty quick in this sequence. And I'm going to just throw a 3 down there with a Spark Storm. That should get any stragglers that are alive. Spark Storm went first. Surprise, usually is the flames. Oop, got a shot. The shield shows that it blocked. And they are not taking double swings. Maybe it's the higher demos. But okay, I'm gonna just tank them, so gonna shield. So far we're good, haven't got hurt. There's a block. There's a down. And just tank through them. Not use the spells, try to save them. You get 7 tiers of spells. Every odd level that you level up with your mage, priest, bishops, you gain a tier level. And as you level up and continue to level, you'll get more spells in that tier, up to 9. 9 is max. I had all my characters maxed out at 9 when I advanced them and took them over to the Knight of Diamonds and then Legacy of Llylgymn. Big reveal in Legacy of Llylgymn. When it came out, we really didn't know much about it, but I was excited because I was going to get probably more tiers of spells and my armor and better gear, and you find out that your characters have all died as soon as you put it in and saved it. As soon as you transferred it over, they all passed away. You're like, what? Wizardry is like that. It's unforgiving. And it was actually your kids, generations had passed, and finally your offspring took up the fight and took up your gear, and they did get stat bonuses that came across, and I think they got some gear as well, and then they started off at level 1 characters again. Kind of a shock back then to all of us when that happened. I did not inspect that. Okay, I did inspect that. I just want to make sure when I'm talking, all of a sudden I lose my focus here. Alarm. And we got some more magic armor. Hopefully we got magic armor. Gotta be really careful here. There's things that'll flip the dungeon on you. Ogre Lords. These guys are a little tough. Yeah, it is cool. Okay. And if you've never seen the character before, they're all blacked out. You don't know what they are, you gotta inspect them. It even tells you which character saw who they were. And I'm going to defend instead of use that. I think I'll use the little one, the 3. I want to make sure that I use my mages equally. And then the Llylgymn. Rend is not level 13, about 40,000 away. There's one shot, and nice hit. I don't think I'm gonna get him. Oh, took 20 damage, he's still up. He's gonna get a shot, he's gonna cast. Ooh! Holy smokes! Didn't see that coming. He was like, I'm going down. Boom! Throwing the magic hammer at me. Boy, hammered me. So, I'm gonna have to heal up. It's a fun little game, even now. Digital Eclipse did a great job on this reboot. It's the best old style wizardry out there. Of course, Wizardry Variants DAPHNE blows all these games away. And it is the best wizardry title ever made. But this one is probably the best original. I hope they do reboot Knight of Diamonds and Legacy. That would be really cool. This is an exploding box, which could really hurt me. I am going to send a Calfo and a Priest just to check the box. Both say it's an exploding box. Sometimes they disagree, so then it's on. So the thief's gonna try to get it. Failed to disarm. So this could blow up in my face. We'll try it again. Failed to disarm again. So, third time's the charm. And we got it open. Got lucky. There was a shield in there, so all items have to be identified. And we took a hit. So we'll go to camp. And cure with the priest. Hopefully, I've got 9 small heals, so I'm going to try to do it that way for the back row. Based on D&D, so that rolled a 2, and that rolled a 1. It's hard to heal these guys. I mean, I do have 1 heal that I think I only got 3 spells or 4 spells that I can heal them up to full, but I try to use my little spells first. Boy, I already used 4 spells on this guy. He still isn't up to 31, and you want him up to 31 because there are floor traps where you can fall in, just like Wizardry Variants DAPHNE. I mean, a lot of the legendary interface is still there with true to form with Wizardry Variants DAPHNE. Even the traps and the spells. There are a few spells that are not used, or the names have changed in Wizardry Variants DAPHNE, but it's only a few. Most of them are the same. So, I'm going to now try to heal the other mage. Got an 8. That worked really nicely. And 8 and a 2, and we got up, and I still have 2 spells to say. I'm going to go to the next tiers of healing. And we'll go with Dial. Do have 6 spells. I don't want to use a lot of these because I use a lot of 4 and 3 tier spells down here. It wasn't a bad heal. And we'll use 1 more. There we go. And these guys are pretty okay. Only lost 4 points, lost 16. Get a bigger one. Diama. Okay, that's pretty decent. And I think we're good to go. I think that's going to be good. The biggest thing is, you know, making sure you don't run into ninjas and letting those high ninjas kick your butt. I mean, one-shot you, just like in Wizardry Variants DAPHNE. Also, as well as the Vorpal Bunnies, they can one-shot you as well. And Monty Python came out before Wizardry. So it was a total tribute to the Monty Python bunny scene. If you haven't seen that on YouTube, Monty Python and the Holy Grail movie and bunny scene, and then you'll realize the Easter egg that Wizardry has in with that encounter. Now there are some one-way doors, which much I'm okay here. Just got to play it safe on this level, and we'll see what happens. Hopefully don't have to come back down here and run down here and grab them. The farther I get away from that elevator, the farther chance that I'm gonna fall down here. I have never seen this creature before. This may be a good VOD, I guess. Oh shit, Life Stealer. This is bad. These will take levels. So, and I've got two of them. So I'll put the one on and I'll put the two on. I'm gonna have to hit him with big spells. And hope. I'm gonna go with the back row here. I am gonna dispel the front row. Now if I dispel him, there's no experience. But I don't think this guy, this is a high level. Haven't seen the Life Stealers, gotta really watch up that. And they can either kill you or also take levels from you. So I really gotta rock them quick. Don't want to teleport. I think I do want to do the big glass, but I think I'll do it with the other mage. Frosting, I don't think it's going to work. Man, it's only on one. So I really need to get that big glass. And sometimes when your character's level based on their stats, they don't necessarily have the same spells. You have to gain levels to actually learn those. So we're gonna go big glass, AC bonus, I've gotta do that. Hopefully I'll get by it. Only 8 damage. Did get the big glass off, that was, and we got one of the Life Stealers. Did we get the second one? We did, we got lucky. Failed to dispel, which is okay because we actually got lucky on that. Inspect chest, it's gonna be an alarm. There's times when I will go, wait a sec. Especially with exploding boxes or teleporter. And if it says the chest is not trapped, I always select teleporter because that's the one that'll kill you the quickest. That's the one that'll put you into a wall and take out the whole party and your party's gone. Okay, we'll get the alarm and we got it open. And we're getting some good items. We've gotten 3 already, so it's been a great run so far. Now this is a dark area if I recall right. Or one of them is. I gotta really be careful. I don't know if I want to go through this. It's always good to go to every square in Wizardry. I think we're okay. Because I will lose my torch here. I don't think that Okay, 4 Master Thieves, they should be alright. I mean, they hit hard, but I should be fine. Surprise the monster, so it's 1, 2, 3, and I will identify because they're not going to attack me. Every once in a while, you get more information. Tell you what type of rewards they drop, what their types of spells they're suspect to, the type of fire spells or frost spells or whatever. It's actually pretty cool. So we got one of them. we are going to defend. We're going to go ahead and hit small 3 and another small 3 because I think we'll be okay. I think we should be able to get him. Yeah. And unlike the original Wizardry, when you cast a spell and you haven't cast it yet, you've already killed the characters or killed the monsters, it doesn't waste your spell. In the original, it does. And that's a nice toggle as well. You don't even have to toggle that way. You put that in the game. So, just taking it slow. We're on level 8 today. There are 2 more levels. And I could go try 9 just to show you, but I also get smoked and have to level my backup party for weeks because I play it twice a week here, Monday and Thursday live stream. This is going to be a problem. I got a feeling that this is going to be bad. And there's a troll. These are cool looking. I really like the graphics here. I mean, they did a really good job. I mean, Wizardry Variants DAPHNE is just off the hook graphics, but really great. And if you look to the lower right corner, that's what we saw in 1981. We're like, what the hell is that, Bigfoot? Anyway, so gonna hit this guy. He can do damage, but I want to save my pre-spells. Oh, did I surprise the monsters? I must have. Yeah, I must have surprised. I didn't see it. And I should have identified. That was really dumb. I lost that opportunity. And we got the troll. So far I'm doing pretty good. At 250,000. Deadly Ring is what it was called. That identified really solidified the game for me. I actually put the ring on. It was worth 1 gold. And it took forever to get it off. I don't know if I ever got it off. I think I did. But putting on a cursed ring, not a good thing. Some do have some benefits. Others really bad. Okay, we'll identify. And it's a stunner. So far we haven't run into big... I need a +1 robe, not a cursed robe, or not just a regular robe. I need 2 of them, actually. It's gonna be... It's always tough going into these areas. Oh, here you go. Here's the double hits. This is the Champion's Samurai. Graphics are really pretty good. I mean, they are really good. So we're gonna go 3, and I am gonna go with a prayer here. And another -4 AC bonus for the entire party. These guys are a little tougher. Try to see what happens, see if we can get through it. Blizzard Blast didn't do a lot of damage. Didn't think it was. Fire damage did a little bit more, so that's good to note. Got that AC bonus off. Uh-oh. I think he tried to Catino Sleep. Yeah, it was ineffective. That was... They do have mage spells, so samurais do. And when you go to the tavern, you can actually get a pre-made samurai just roll. Good and neutral characters can run together in this game. Neutral and evil characters can run together, but good and evil cannot, unlike Wizardry Variants DAPHNE. And I really like the fact that they can in Wizardry Variants DAPHNE because the interaction and the voice acting is amazing, and the interaction not only between you and those characters, but the characters themselves and the monsters. I mean, it's pretty great stuff. I am going to try to inspect. I probably shouldn't do that, but hopefully he's not just standing there and I failed to learn anything. I didn't get that. Oh, I did get him. Yeah, my first guy, I thought, heck. So, here we go. We'll inspect. Crossbow bolt. I think we're good. Usually I'll throw a Calfo in on an exploding box, or when it says teleporter. Alarms sometimes as well. We already saw it. My thief disarmed the alarm now. Shield and armor. That's good. It's going to be a good run for that. So, I can't remember. I mean, it's been so long, I can't remember if there's any real bad traps down here. But we got this area cleared out. And we'll go to the next one. Got 7 pretty much completed in 6 already, so. Let's see, what we got? Oh, I should not have done that. Usually control. Let me camp really quick. We'll go to our mage and clarity. Okay, let's throw that. So this is what I have uncovered so far. So up here on the left I have it, and lower right. This is a dark area and you can't see crap, and your Lomoa, I got lucky and found that one-way door right there. I bounced around the walls for quite a bit. So I'm pretty sure there's got to be a way to get over here. I'm not sure how to do it yet. But that is where I am at. And the elevator's up this road right now. Now if I go into the darkness, I might be able to go that way and go in, and there might be an area here, but I am not sure. Have not found the stairs either. I like to use the elevator, it's a little easier, and it's an easier out when I need to run. And Wizardry is the dungeon master with the original game, so it throws stuff at you as you're trying to get out. So the farther you get in, if you don't have spells and you are hurt and you're trying to run out, it's going to throw stuff at you on the way out. Okay. And again, we know where this goes. There's got to be, yeah. Just want to double check. Yeah, I'm going to have to go through that dark area if I want to explore more. Ogre Lord, we should be able to. Got that axe, man, that magic axe. I didn't know that the last time. So we'll go 1, 2, 3. Another prayer. They have 4 spells left out of that. And we are going to hit him with a Lajito. Good. I think I'm going to identify, try to get information. And hopefully take him out. Best to take these guys out fast. Okay, so do this. Champ Samurai. Ooh. Okay, so fire, they're a little more susceptible to fire. Found that out today. Fight, fight, fight. I'm going to hit a flame tower because I can. And that is a level 5 spell. Got enough. So Mahalito mop up. And Mahalito mop up. And we should be alright. See? 35 damage. Boy. They got a lot of hit points. That's gonna hurt. Okay, that was half of it. We got 1. We got 2, and then this should be all of them. Oh, ooh. Oh, they're hitting. They're hitting big. Didn't get anybody in the back row. They got them in the front. So let's go 1, 2, 3. Should like prayer. It's level 3. I think we're good. I think we'll get that AC. And I think I'm gonna block and then throw here. Yeah, I've got a level 3 spell with that. Man. Okay, there's 1 down. This should take him out. Yeah, it does. So we're hurt a little bit, but we're still in it. In it to win it. And I am going to go in the darkened area and see if I can find out stuff. Oh man, I got trolls everywhere. Oh, plus 3 AC. Oh, boy. I'm going to do prayer. And Mahalito. And Mahalito. Oh, 7 damage. That's okay, though. That's a block with the shields. There's my AC bonus. My fighter's -9. Best of B. My other fighter's -7 and my thief is -4. So the mages are the most unprotected. They're to a 3 and the priest is -5, so I should be okay, so I'm just going to tank them. Identify, identify, identify. Let's get through it. They recovered 3 hit points each. Failed observed, so I did get more information on them. That's a good thing. Got an observed trait there. Crossbow bolt. There we go. Got a dagger. And I am going to go this side. And I do want to go in here because I do not see any doors on that outside area. This is kind of scary. It's a dark area. Might have to go back. Little spell. Got a lot of them. Little spells. Oh, probably don't do that. Throw a Delta one, which is blinding. Didn't get it off, so I didn't cast it. Now in the original game, I would have cast that and wasted it. All right, inspect. So far, we're kind of rolling. There's an alarm. I'm going to throw a Calfo on it. Both say it's an alarm, so they're in agreement. And that was bad. Triggered it. They triggered it. That was bad. Go with prayer. Still got 3 left down. And we will go a lot. We'll torch them and we will block. Fight. Okay, 1's down. 3 more down, and this should take out the other one. Theory with right hit. Didn't even get the prayer on. Okay. Armor, mace, shield. Ooh. Yeah, gotta love that. Let's camp really quick. I want to see how many items we've got. Inspect. How many experiments? 40,000 to 13. That actually was an original character and he died and it took me forever to get him res. And he turned to ash, so I got lucky. He had an 18 vitality, so I knew he was going to res. It was just the money cost, and then I got that ring and I was able to identify and sell it. This is actually a backup character. I got through. Actually, no, he was the other character. He just, he lived. He had 1 hit point. Got the group out. 1 hit point when I got out of the dungeon. He's the only one alive. Lost everybody else. Got a ways to go for 14. And ways to go there. And you see, I try to up my vitality on all of these so that if they do turn to ash, it's very high percentage that they will recover. It'll be a while for that 14. While there, this is a close one. Yeah, 32,000. So now your multi-class like Bishop, Samurai, and Lord, they're going to have both tiers, but they're also not going to level up as fast, so they're going to be like a tier 3. My level 10 Bishop is at tier 3, and I think it's tier 3 Mage, tier 2 Divine right now. So I just wanted to look at that. I also wanted to look at how many items they have, because that does fill up pretty fast. We've got enough slots right now. Enough slots. We're getting there. We're getting a little close. Got a few more to go. Okay. We will go in the area and see if I can get out of it. Got out of it last time. I kind of know where that is. Gotta go the other way. Because I wonder if there's another, there's got to be another secret door, or it might be the dungeon just, you have to go up and down the stairs. I mean, that's a possibility too. This is going to be dark. See that cutoff over there? I don't see any magic doors. As soon as I go into the dark, my light's going to go off too. So that is the dark area. Ooh, this is bad. This is stone. I hope they didn't surprise me. Oh, they did. Oh my God, I got lucky. That is cool how they fleed. That was great. They don't like me. Boy, that could have been really bad. That could have been disaster. Oh man, they are cool. That was a cool encounter. Okay, we're gonna go into the dark area. Now I do know I'm gonna see that up. Shift. I didn't. I actually moved forward. I wanted to shift. Left control. There we go. So I am right up here. And I know there's these three areas. So I know the left and the right. But is this corner? There's got to be a door over there. There's got to be a door I can't see. Okay. Left control. And we're running blind. So I want to come over here. Ooh, didn't know that. We will check it for a door with the left mouse. Wasn't there. Okay. Checking each one, running into it, and then clicking on it to see if there's a door. Okay. What? How did I get into that? You gotta be kidding me. How did I get locked in? Whoa! Okay. Didn't know this one. Alrighty. Wow. So I'm in darkness and I got turned around somehow. And I'm really messed up. Let's see. So I got turned around. That's going to be interesting. So it wasn't what I thought it was. Okay. Gonna defend. I think we're just gonna throw a little buddy at him. Sparks. And let's see with troll. I'm running out of spells, so I probably need to get back if I can. But I'm kind of stuck at the moment. Okay, trolls don't do well with fire. Sparks didn't do much, or did they? There you go. That'll take you out. It's based on D&D, so fire is the best against trolls. And my map is going to change here because, yeah. Guarantee that's, yeah, we're up in that right corner again. we got moved. We got teleported. Because that is all dark. Yeah, it's all being rewritten. So we're in the top right corner. And this is the corner that I couldn't get to. Archmages, uh-oh. 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 Good, I surprised them. That's going to help. Identify, identify, identify. So far, so good. We'll see what happens. Thank you all for watching today. Okay. Should be able to take him out here without spells. Might be. There's one, and there's two. Yep. Might be tough. So, we're trying to find, I know where the secret door is here to get out, but there's got to be another area here, and I'm hitting the walls. I already mapped this area the last time, and yeah, I'm gonna have an encounter because I'm trying my hardest. Yeah, Archmage's gonna be able to take him. Oh shit. Only 2 damage. See, if that was a spell, I would have got probably 2 or 3 killed. So I did toggle that off with the reboot. Can't throw spells when they surprise, and I can't throw spells when I surprise. That was the one thing I did turn off. But if you notice in Wizardry variants DAPHNE, they can throw spells if they surprise you. So it's really nasty in the original game because down on 10, that is all they have to do is just surprise you and it's over. Usually. Okay, so. Let me shift control here. And that is weird because there's a wall there in this one. But I believe we're up here. And we're right there in that spot. Okay. Last time I Yeah, it's totally rewriting the dungeon here. Controls again. We're doing okay. We're hanging in here on 8, so feeling good about that. They're adding 3 hit points to each other. That was an AC at first, but now I know it's hit points. I am going to defend. I know fire nails them, so I think got 2 and 3. Monolito. Yeah, I think we're running out of spells here but we got big spells, so. Oh, that was a good hit. getting burned. So far, so good. Okay. So, yeah, it's totally rewritten where we're at. I know that's where we're at. Edge domino can be deadly. Who's surprised too? Nobody. 2, 3. I think we are going to get through this on a tank. Save some spells. Could be bad. No, and it could be good. Could be good. Could be good. So far, so good. Oh, now this is. Did I just? I got to move back. Yeah, look at that. And this is it right here. That's the out. So there is not a door up there that I can get through. So I have to probably go to 7, find the stairs, come down to 8 to get the other area out. The other area, as you can see, I just... Five giants. Oh, that's new. That is freaking new. That's really new. Nice elemental giants. Cool as cool could be. I wish I would have surprised them. That is badass. I don't know. I don't think fire's gonna work on them. That is really cool. Well, we know we're going prayer. Gotta do that. Now I can stack it with the mage. Let's see. I think we're okay with that. I think. Yeah, it doesn't have a good spell. Didn't get a good spell for the tier 7. Teleport, especially, you can teleport in camp and be safe and teleport to an exact location, but if you do it during a fight, you can get put into solid stone or outside the dungeon and die immediately. So we'll go Frost King, and then man, gonna have to, I think. I could go Tear to get out of this, but this should be good experience if I can live. Thing is, they can probably one-shot me. 29 damage, yeah, they're big. They're big and bad. Okay, they're big and bad. Are they still big and bad? Did we get a few of them? Oh no, it was in, there's a block. There's a block. There's a higher AC. And Frost was ineffective. Blocked all the shots though. Blocked all the shots, oh boy. Ineffective. Okay, we're gonna have to use the prayer here. We do have 2 left. And let's see if this might, because all I have is frost spells at the high level. Of course, this one could get a really good 7 spell. So they're impervious to frost. Are they impervious to fire? But that's at level 4. That's going to be interesting. Okay, we got 2 down. Ineffective. They're effective to ineffective. Ineffective. Bam. Shield. Great. Shield. Great. That hammer hits you. You are done. L0s. And it stacks. So I went, it does stack. So I'm over a -9. Gonna have to tank them out. Tank them out. Man, Earth Giants, this is really cool. These guys are badass. Shield block. My AC, I lowered my AC so big, they should not hit me at all. Stack that AC so I'm not gonna get hit. There we go. Ooh. Ooh, that was a hit, and it only got for 6. Got lucky. I thought that was, hammer looks so nasty. I thought that was a little bit scary right there. Well, again, same icon for anything giant. So back in the bottom right corner is your actual interface. Really cool digital eclipse, put that in, and it actually works. If you watch that when I move, you'll see me moving in the dungeon. And I have to find my way out. High Priest, I am going to leave in priest. Leave in priest. Leave in peace. Or go in pieces. Okay, I have to do my control. I got to turn around. There was a... So we want to go back up and through. So to find that, we'll go out, find out what loot we got, come back. I go to 9. It's just and living on the edge. I go to 4, 9. So as you see, it rewrites where I've been. Take that elevator, get the heck out. There we go. Go to floor 4. And take the other elevator. Love that picture. Once you get an item, all your characters have that item. So you can go down and save your characters. So we actually will go and just heal as soon as we get to the inn. We will get our hit points and spells back. And like I said, when you're running out of the dungeon, all of a sudden here comes Wizardry. This is not a huge encounter though. But they did surprise, and they're all just like spinning and going. Spinning, dancing and going. Dancing and going. Good deal. Crazy, crazy, crazy. So. Yeah, I do that. I did. I went early on the right. Of course. There we go. So we'll go to the end first. And we'll do a full heal. Clean the ship button. And now we will get Rend out of party, but transfer all the stuff he has. Items. He has one shield. And we'll just make it easier when I trade this stuff. And you don't want to accidentally, you do not want to accidentally equip this stuff. Inventory's full, so that's what I've been doing. Let's see. Their inventory's full. So is anybody's inventory not full? No, they're all full. So it was a good time to come out. Okay, he's good. And we'll go back to abilities. So they are ready. We're going to go to the tavern. It's a little different. I mean, it's not too much different than Wizardry Banner's Daphne. I am going to remove this character, put it back in my roster, and it should why is little weird thing, if you have to be on abilities for some reason. You're on items or spells, sometimes it doesn't remove itself. I thought there were too many characters in my party and I got rid of a couple, which I shouldn't have got rid of. Found out that the hard way. So, when I add, there we go. And we are good to go. Go back to the inn. A little bit of a process in this. I do make sure that everybody's spells and stuff are done, and especially after she uses and casts her spells for identifying. Actually, it's innate, so it shouldn't hurt them. Items. And that dagger's still there. I never did get traded off. So, okay. Not a lot of space with items in the original game. That actually is a good sword coming up. I think it's +2. +2 longsword, pretty sure. Okay. We're gonna get one more in there. Nope. Alright, so I'm right there. We'll go. Yeah, that sword you can tell by the icon. Why isn't this? There we go. Again, it's a regular dagger. Breastplate +1. Everybody's equipped with higher. Ooh, I almost equipped that by accident. That would have been bad. Leather armor though. Not much so far. That was identified as a breastplate. And this is the big one. Longsword +2, that is a beauty. So, going to theory. Equip. Longsword will be given to, I think, the thief can use a longsword in this one. Maybe not. But it's always good to check. Already got +2, but that's alright. Let's see. Nope, can't use it. Sword +1. Yep. Well, that's a bummer. Okay. Go to armor. Okay. And let's see, identify. Play mail. So, pretty basic stuff. All is going to be sellable. Basically, I'm giving this stuff back so they can go to the trade post and sell. That's a different shield. I like the fact you can see the icons. It's a normal robes. I have not been able to get a really good robe yet. And this sword's a short sword. I think it's a regular shield. Okay, so the mace is a +1, at least it's a +1. The shield, I don't know. Shield -1, that is a cursed item. Yeah, I hadn't seen that icon before. And when you give the items to the trade post, that's the only things they sell. So, if you've got other characters that you have to equip and stuff, you go in, buy from them, or you equip them and you trade out. I've already done that, so most of my characters are fully equipped. This is not going to be, yeah, it's just a regular short sword, and this is going to be a regular shield, a small shield. So the mace, breastplate, nothing big, and of course bishops only use leather. So, we'll give these back to everybody. Go through the process. It's good to know. I thought that was a different shield. I was surprised. Just don't put it on. That's what you don't want to do. So everybody has items. And I can buy this stuff. Most of my backup characters in the tavern are already equipped with this stuff, so nothing new today. Man, I was hoping that robe would be big. Because both have just regular robes. Let's see what we got. Small shield, I think. Obviously. And robes, yeah. Well, that's too bad. So we'll go to 9, see if we can get some magic items in this party. Always a risk. Most of the creatures, I'm not going to know what they are. So, little worried about 9. I don't want to get trapped down there. I think we're good. Okay. And we'll go to Tavern. So we're ready to roll. I do want to see one thing though. See who's available. Neutral human fighter. No mage, halfling bishop. I already got an extra bishop, so good there. Next, purchase their services. Looking for a lord. There has been one. I got him in there, and then I couldn't get Rend out of the party, so I dumped him. I didn't realize that it was a little bit of a glitch where I was on items and I needed to be on abilities to move them over. So, it kind of sucked. And I used generated characters. There's only one character that I have that I created. I created all of them last time. Okay, so nothing today. Next time maybe they'll have something. Okay, and we'll go to the trading post. Sell items. And if we bought this stuff, everything I've turned in would be on there. There wouldn't be anything new or special that you haven't seen before. Kind of say that. You never know. Not much today in items. Kind of stingy. Although I had that big ring and that 250,000. So I'm kind of set because of that. Sword +1. If I want a long sword, I can just buy it now. Which is nice, now I can buy them. You can even buy the cursed shield. Just in case we get a poison on us. Man, I'd like to get some robes. And we're good. And just to show, and it only shows what the mage can buy. So this is what I've actually found in the dungeon. There's nothing same for both mages. A deadly ring. Boy, that was a good one. And of course, when I sold it, it's now worth double. If I ever wanted to buy it back. But you see the spikes, so it's pretty obvious that was going to be cursed. And the priest? Not much. Not much. Thief? Yeah, deadly ring was a life lifesaver, to tell you the truth. I had like 7 people that were ashed at that time. Got them all saved. Copper gloves. I've already done that though. Everybody's got them. Chain +2. Is 5 AC bonus. The breastplate +1 is the same. Where's the breastplate? Yeah, they're both 5s. And let's see here. Used with plate mail. Of course, there's no plate mail here because I'm wearing the only +1 I've got. So we'll go into the dungeon, and thank you all for watching today. I'm going to try 9 now, and I am going to take a quick break before I go. So in there, might be a quick trip. We'll see. See if I can handle 9. I can handle 8. We know I can handle 8, but those giants were elemental giants. This is where we're going to get into the elementals and hopefully get a good magical weapon or item. Really need those rogues. Break, I'll be back. Thank you all for coming in. Wizardry, Barry, Daphne, tonight at 6:30. And then chess all day tomorrow, starting at 11 o'clock, and at 6:30 is Friday Night Blitz. Arena that I host, create, and do the sports commentary for you guys. Play-by-play announcer tomorrow night, 6:30. The link will be up for chess.com Arena that I created, and then at 7 p.m. it will start on Friday Night Blitz. And thank you for your patience. Try to get in here. Yeah, I think it's murmur, chant, invoke, or murmur, chant, pray, invoke, I think. Or pray is the last one, I'm not sure. I've seen it so many times I still don't have it down. Okay. Let's go back in. And of course, we hit a dark area, so there's no reason to put light. I could do the AC bonus, but oh, excuse me, I'm up here. I don't have a problem up on the top levels. Now the stairs are that way if I want to take stairs all the way down, but it's a longer trip. And the elevators are nice. I remember, I'm pretty sure I remember the elevator from first four floors. I don't remember the elevator for, I'm sure it was there, but I don't remember it from 44 years ago. So we'll go this way. And once you get the item, like I said before, you have it for everybody. And we get 2 bishops. They will not identify my items. Oh shoot, got a 5. We hit. Well, we're gonna just tank them. They do have spells, mage and priest spells. But we will tank them. We should be able to take them. Oh crap. Boy, they're going for theory. They're going for both. Oh, it blocked. Yeah. Did not get it. And I could cast, but let's identify. Let's see if we get an identify off on this one. Failed, failed, failed. Because he died. Took a shot. Identify. No trap. Now this is interesting because when I disarm, I always say teleporter. That's the worst one you can get. Exploding box is pretty bad too. And there was no trap found. But just to be safe, you should always hit the teleporter, just in case. And if it says fail, you know you're on the right track. Then throw a calfo on it to find out exactly. So we're on 9. I have not gone through this before. And that is a 2-way door. I'm going to go down the hallway first. A little worried. I do not want to get lost. And I can't remember this floor from 44 years ago. It's the first time down there. There is a dark, oh, there's a dark area. There's a reason. That was on me. That helps a little bit, and where's my big shield? There it is. All right. So -5 with Julius, -3 with Theory. This is Thacko to hit. 0 with the Thief. -1, and then it's only 7. So that's why I need those magical robes. Desperately haven't got him yet. And no encounters yet. I really want an encounter. Life stealers right off the bat. Man. Vampires. Sure a bit. 1. And 2. He's got a longsword +2 now, so that should we're going to go with the second one. We're going to hit the Flame Broil. I am going to prayer. Need that AC bonus. And we are going to go and burn them. The level 4 spell. Torch on the first one. Torch on the second. So let's see how we go. Only 6 damage by the Thief. But we got the 4 AC. Helps us a little bit. Almost took him down. And we got him. Good deal. So they didn't do any damage, and they did not chest. Poison needle. Gonna throw a Calfu down here. Right. There we go. And armor. Should be decent here, I think. Don't want to go through a one-way door. 5 rogue men. These are mages. High level. Level. Oh, dude. Dude. Okay. 1, 2, and 3. Gonna go prayer. Going to go Frost King. And we're gonna love to get silence, but I don't think that's gonna do it. +3 AC, could do that. It's not, the spell's not gonna work. Could go big AC, but I think we will get a Llylgymn in. Hopefully we'll get through this one. They're gonna cast big shit, so big stuff here. Well, maybe not. So far so good. Maybe get a level for my mage, my second mage. That would be big. Who inspects poison needle. Okay, and disarm. There's armor and amulet. Amulet's good. That's cool. Still two-way doors, so we're not. First time down here in 44 years. It's a two-way door, you can see both sides. If it's one way, I'll know pretty quick. Five armored men. Everybody is level 10 down here, I think. Yeah, level 10 fighters. 2, 3. These guys can hit hard. So we'll get the prayer up. We will go Frost King again. I have 4 of these, and I can run back and redo it. Get out safely and then just come back. Probably the easiest way to be safe. You don't want to get too far down here and then get in trouble. And I will cast Big Blast for the AC, so an additional AC bonus. And we'll then go Frost King. So far, so good. These guys, don't let him hit. Okay, there's 1 AC. There's 2 ACs, so now I'm definitely got a really good chance to take these guys out. Oh, clink clank. Blue shield. There you go. And that is the way to slowly but surely get through this. Get that AC bonus. Did not get an item. 6 strange animals. Oh, here we go. We got some stuff today. Pterodactyls. Dragons. And they surprised me. Thank God they can't throw spells. Blocked with 3 shields. So we did get, somebody got poisoned or was okay. So we'll go 1, 2, 3. Definitely frost on poison. These are wyverns. And I'm going to do prayer. Don't have to do the double prayer on this. Worried about they are level 10 creatures down here, so we're getting to it. I think Frost should take them out. And we'll do a little bit of a Mahalito mop-up. Okay, as Frost hits first, what did we do? We got 3 out of 5. And we got the AC bonus down and the mop-up. There we go. Didn't waste a big spell. And identify. Anti-mage. Gonna throw a Calfu. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Anti-priest. Anti-mage. It was anti-priest. There's a scroll. Find that a lot down here on lower levels. I remember it well. Okay, so far so good. Overlords and Night Stalkers. Night Stalkers are bad too. You know, very bad. Theory is poison. I didn't realize that. And we got some majors here. These are all high levels. So we're gonna go 1. We're gonna go 2. We're gonna go 2. Gonna dispel 2. If I recall right, the Overlords are impervious. So I am going to go big glass. And then we are going to go big fire for 2 and try to get through it. And hopefully it'll be alright. So, haven't heard anybody yet. So there's our AC bonus. We got 9 Stalkers. There's a hit for 7. This is going to be a hit. Ineffective to try to sleep. Tried to sleep again. Ooh, no. We got 16 damage. Man, they drilled me, didn't they? Alright. So we got a little bit of a problem here. One of my mages is in trouble. Right here on this. Pretty sure that this is not going to work here. As a group up. Do I want to do that? Do I want to try to do that? I think we'll run it out, but I don't think they are going to. I don't think Katina's going to work on these guys either, but we'll try it. I want to try everything. It was ineffective. Oh shit, man. Okay, gotta heal off. Alright. -8, -2 AC penalty. 1, 2, 3. These are a little tougher. We'll go. I don't think that they really don't think this works, but let me see. Spark Storm, maybe? Oh, that does work. Crap. That was my fault. There we go. Got through it. We didn't die. That was a good thing. Crossbow bolt. Okay, and armor. Gonna camp. Gonna shield up and heal up. So far, so good. Wish you could just hit that instead of having to go back, click heal. These guys are a little bit hurt. So a little better. Who's poisoned? Oh, 5 spells. Don't want to throw a bad Alma at your own guys, so Mighty healing. 6. Ah, boy. And that was a great cure, and it cures poison. So that was great to know. Try to get all my guys up close enough so I can just deals the rest of them. That's a 3. Roll the 3, another 3. Roll the 4, or better. We'll get them as close as possible. Got 3 left, so we're okay. And let's see, where we at? 3 away. Hopefully get a big roll here. I did run out of small spells, but that's okay. So far, so good. So far, so good. And I think did they get me? No, they didn't. Okay, spells. Prayer. And they are get them with 2 fire spells. Should be able to do it. Gotta watch my spells left. There's an AC component that should work. We should be able to burn them down. Second burn will be good. Oh, we're gonna get hit. There's the defense. There's a shield, 2 shields. And that should take it. Oh, 1 was left. I didn't see that. 1,500 experience points. And I praised again, Kalfu. Let's time they're on the same page. Failed. This could be bad. Failed. Got it. I get a magic item here. I do want to check. And a camp. I'm gonna cast Clarity. Probably can go one more up and then probably head back. Don't want to get turned around here. Don't want to have a problem. I think we are good though. Start turning stuff. This is where we get into a little bit of I think we will go back, get healed up. Because now we're going to run into everything on the way back. So 1, 2, 3. Prayer. Don't want them to hit me. Go big fire, and we'll go identify. See how we do here? There's one down. There should be all of them down. No, didn't get them. And that was a block. Good block. Didn't get a lucky hit on me. And we'll identify. Should be able to get something out of these guys. Fail. There's a fail. And there's a fail. Ooh, there's a door. Life Stealer. Man, these guys are bad. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Do a prayer. Just take it really slow here until I get to a go with the identification. So far, so good down here. You see what the old interface, what that looked like. See what this way went. So far, one gaze hound. They are scary. Should be able to take him out though. 1, 2, 3. Got 3 of these left, so that's okay. And we'll just tank them. There we go. Still have 3 left. Inspect. Crossbow bolts. And armor. Sword. Still need robes. badly need rows. Two strange animals. Oh, what? Oh, cool. Chimeras. Big cast here. And then we're going to use another AC spell. Got a good hit. Yeah, we got one. Cross works. So we're into new stuff. That is a good thing. Still need a robe. Exploding box. Calfo. Spell. Says it's a stunner. Okay, and the priest can see in the box. That's why you check it. Oh, fuck. And there you go. There you go. Both mages took it on his shorts. So, we camp and hope. Bella is not very good at rezzing. In fact, really shitty at rezzing. So, let's see here. I do have a better one. Okay. Resurrects a dead person. The spell is not as effective or safe as those known by the priest who can. The spell can be used even if the target has a stash. Okay, so we'll use that. That was sweet. Do I want to try it again at 50%? Let's try it. Got him. Yeah, better than D, I tell you that much. Alrighty. Woo! That was a little torchy. That was a little bit. Clench cheeks. Okay, so. Man, I thought the priest was always right. I guess I learned the hard way. It has been 44 years, but I always went with what the priest said. Not today. Okay. Well, we will go out and try this again. Okay. 4-4. Level 9 currently out of 10. Took an exploding box in the face. Using the elevators, getting out of dodge. to safety. That could have been traumatic. Okay, we will visit the inn. And everybody's back. See what magic items we got today. Armor. Hopefully it was better than 8. 8 was not that great. We did get a longsword +2 though. That was pretty nice actually. Now that's different armor. That is going to be that could be really good actually. That could be really good. Sword's nothing. Regular sword. So that armor is actually pretty decent. Amulet's big. That looks like plate mail, regular plate mail. Okay, alright. And we do it all over again. See what's in store for us now with these magical items. Items have to be identified when you get them. They could be cursed. They can stay with your character for a long, long time. I think there is a way to get rid of them. I think you can pay for it at the temple. Did I just take my amulet off? Hold on. No, I didn't. No. I do have a nice amulet so far. This might be a better one though. Let's see. I think we got some good armor in this one. Not this. This is regular plates. I think that's big. It could be cursed, but that looks like special. Okay, can give. So, amulet, jeweled amulet. Cast Dumapic. Poison the party's location within the mage. Okay, let's see who needs that. Both of them. Alright. Oh shit. Did I just did that, didn't I? Thought I traded. Quit. Okay. So identify, leather, plate, scale, chainmail +1. Can't wear it, so can't wear it. So sword is regular. Oh, +1. Longsword +1. That's a good one. A little better items. So far, so good. Didn't get a lot, but I think I got a good one. That's the one that interests me the most. Will this be awesome? Play mail +1. That'll work. That is good. Life is good. I'm gonna give that to Theory. Catch up with Julius there. There's a nice piece of equipment. Theory. Where'd that go? Where'd it go? Sometimes it doesn't transfer over. A little gonky that way, but still it's pretty good. It's way better than the old interface. Better than normal. That's a nice plate. Julius has, well, I should have known that was plate mail because Julius already has one. Yep. Alito. Flame spell. And a -1 sword. Okay, so got +1 plate mail. Now if I could just get I think we're good on everything. Just get robes. Trade blow, sell. You know, that sleep spell, I might as well just turn that in because now that I'm on 910, they're not going to fall asleep. Just not going to happen. Theo's probably good to have. Press play 1. And chainmail 1. longsword. Nope, don't do that. Almost did. I wish you could just point and add, point and subtract, but it's not that way. Should be ready to go. Try it one more time. So it gets hard. Dungeon is not forgiving. It's just sometimes brutal, brutal, brutal. And we are looking at 2,000. So we are going to get a level here on this run. And that'll be nice to have 13s across the board. He's at 13. What about him? 9,000. So nine different encounters here. So take a quick run, see what happens. Hopefully we're going to do good today. Thanks for all that are watching on YouTube and here on Twitch. Appreciate you. If you want to come in and talk, be happy to talk to you. Better than talking to myself, I tell you that much. Have fun though. Love the game. Original player. This is not my first rodeo in this game. This was released in 2024 last year. This is the reboot of the original game, 1981, for Apple II Plus and for the Commodore. And I bought an Apple II Plus a week or two later. I think it was 2 weeks later. And never looked back. Played the first 3, beat the first 3, and the 4th one I never got by. Return of Verdant. Okay. So, didn't have an encounter, which is a good thing. We are going to camp. Should be all 13 by the end of the day here. If I don't blow myself up in the process, that's a good thing. So, level 1, never forget to hit that. And big shield. That's an AC bonus for the entire dungeon. Run. And we'll just run off here. Now I could go to the Monster Allocation Center, but biggest thing I'm looking for, and level 10 you're going to have to find the steps down, but really need rogues. As you can see, took it on the shorts with that. Now, because back in the day you had to do graph paper, pencil, and make the dungeons out yourself, and it was crazy. So we're going to do the same thing, and of course it resets. Archmage and Master Thieves are a little bit easier, so that mage is going to get concentrated. Oh, well, hey. There we go. try to get these guys. They're not going to throw at me or fight, so there we go. But I failed to learn anything, obviously. Aye. Failed. You can learn what type of loot they have, what they're susceptible to, what their AC is, what their hit points are. There's 3 tiers. It's actually really cool. And we got to do this every time. So lots of paper. At least we can see where we are in the dungeon now. Earth Giants, boy, they're bad boys. These guys can hit hard. 2, 3. Gonna go prayer. And just tank them. I don't remember right, but I don't know if I remember right, but where is it? Does he not have that? He doesn't have that for God. No, he does. Big glass. Okay, he does. Just gonna tank him. 35. 26. They're gonna take shots at me. It's gonna be bad. There's the AC. There's a shield. Shouldn't be able to hit me. There's the big AC, and that is shield. Yeah, they're not gonna do damage. And if they do hit me, it's gonna be bad. There's a shield. Okay, 1 down, 2 down, another shield, and 1, 2, 3. Aye. They can hit the mages, though. They can hit the mages. But they're in the back row, and they do have a double two-handed hammer. The big thing is traps down here. That's going to blow you away more than anything else. Okay, there's staff. That's going to be big. That's going to be huge if it is not cursed. So, still looking for robes. That's what I'm looking for. Gotta remember, don't go through a one-sided door. Level 7 mages, this should be okay. Can silence them, but it's gonna be really difficult. Okay, my characters have gotten up to level 13, so I should go back out. I think I'm gonna go prayer first, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna go prayer first instead of stellar. I should have. Priest can silence, so that was my bad. And I'm just gonna hit him with big fire and a little fire. And hopefully I get the first shot. One's away. There's an AC. And they're down. Good deal. So it's good to just go back up and get the levels. I mean, it's really is a game changer, especially with the mage, because now that mage will have tier 7 spells. It'll be interesting to see if he gets the same one. There are blades. Failed to disarm the trap. I am going to throw a Calfo. Chess blades, so there we go. Okay, so both of them are going to level up, and I think it's really smart when that happens, especially if a mage or a priest levels up, because if it's an odd level, they gain a tier level spell, and of course 7 tiers is the max. And so I am gonna we are on level 9, so it is a 10 level mage. And we're doing decent. Knock on wood. Because that doesn't mean they can just take the final battle. I mean, it's going to be, that battle is, if I recall right, it's rough. But that was 44 years ago, so I remember 4 levels of groups, maybe, I think. All really, really nasty, if I recall right. Why did I do that? Like, where am I going? Old man problems. Where am I going? What day is it? What day? Today. Oh shoot, I forget. I can't do that. Gotta wait until the end and then move over one. That is the hidden room with the wizard that says, "Be gone," and throws you out of the dungeon. Which is good when you're first time you go in there and you're totally lost. And that is right, Wizardry is a game of patience. Very much so. We did get a magic item, so I am going to go back and do the bishop thing. I apologize for that, but this is big. So, there we go. And let's see how we do. 2 points. You want the agility, the piety, and the intelligence up, but you really want to get that first swing in, so I am going to go to here. Okay. This is the big one. What are we going to get? 2 points, that's good. And you know, I know strength sucks, but and vitality should be up. Really. I mean, he dies, he goes to Ash, that is a risk. So I'd love to get the luck up. And we've got a tier 3, we got 2 tier 7 spells, the other one didn't get that. Machinito, Malar, and Tilt-A-Wade. And I remember Tilt-A-Wade, I think is a biggie. I think that's huge. So, get the vitality up. 18 would be really nice. So, there we go. Now we rest again. Cover those spells. Gonna look. And what did he get? Oh, why am I'm on the wrong guy. Like, where are the spells? Okay, got 2. Okay, 3 turn 9s. And they get different spells than each other, even at the same level. So, gotta watch. Based on their stats, and based on the rolls, D&D. Tilt-A-Wade. Caused a massive radiant explosion, that was it. 10 to 150, 10 D15 damage to all monsters opposing the party. And if you get 2 Tiltawatts for that final battle, if I recall right, that is a game changer. Also got the teleport spell, but it's going to be a while. Got to get to 14 or hopefully learn that. There's another really cool spell in Tier 3 that we call, in Tier 7. I don't want to go down there early and lose that fight, because how are you going to get your characters back? So, take my time. And now that we have that, we do have 2 spells. Let's see how that goes. Go down there for just a minute. So, compared, 3 9s, 7, 5, 4, 1. Only gained 1 hit point. Hey, mages, man. Mages live on the edge. So, alrighty. We'll go to items. Let's see what he's got. He's got nothing. So, he's okay to just... Let's transfer him out for a sec. Go to the tavern. Drop Rend in. Doing good though. Doing good. And oops, I always forget. I think I can just pick it. Take it. Okay. And we'll just go and do a quick identify. I think we got something good here, actually. Staff might be really good. Yeah, it was only 1 item. Staff and Mogre, already got it. Cool thing is the mages can dual wield staffs. Crazy, but it's true. Okay, and she already is, I believe. Rod of Flame and Staff of Mogre. Yep. Double fisted staffs. There you go. Stave, staff, odds, whatever you want to call them. Okay, go back into the tavern. Okay, and I'm going to just click on it and get an ad. Here we go. So, run at it. See if we can get some robes today. Down floor 9 of a 10 level Wizardry, Proving Grounds of the Mad Overlord. This is the reboot. Your actual interface of the game back in 1981 is in the right lower corner, and it works. The only difference is Apple II Plus came with the green monitor, and Commodore 64 you tied to your TV. So I knew that it had color pictures when the picture presented itself when you had an encounter. So I went and bought a TSR 80 color monitor. and took off my green screen and saved it as backup monitor. So here we go, delving into the lower fours. So far so good. I just do not want to get through a magic door down there and accidentally. I'm going to leave them at peace. That will change your alignment, by the way. Keep fighting those guys. You can have good and neutral parties, neutral characters in the original. You can not have good and evil. So evil and neutral, or neutral and good, but not good and evil characters. In Wizardry DAPHNE, I think that's a really cool interface that they allowed that, and then the interaction between the characters and your character, I think immerses the players, totally immerses the player into the world of Wizardry, and the world of Wizardry is pretty cool. Always has been, but Wizardry Variants DAPHNE just blows. I mean, it's the best game I've ever seen. Best rendition of a Wizardry game I've ever seen. And they went all out. I really enjoy that game. They're in their anniversary for iPhone and Android. They're in their anniversary month. And I started the last week of May with Wizardry Variants DAPHNE. It'll be on at 6:30 if you want to check it out tonight, and playing DAPHNE, and then of course chess tomorrow at 11, and also 6:30, 7 o'clock the arena starts. It'll be Friday Night Blitz. Been running that since June 2024. But with Wizardry, the anniversary's out, so there's special rewards and gifts and everything else this month. But it is a great and amazing game. And I play it on the PC, which came out in March. I found out about it in May, and I was all in. So where am I at? Okay, I don't want to do that. Get to talking, who knows what's going to happen here. Okay, so roll along. Shield, and that is for the entire adventure. -2 AC, but both the priests and the mages, I only have one priest in this party, can lower AC by 4 with the spell during the encounters, which is pretty cool. So to the other elevator. Dragonflies, they are dragons, by the way, and they shoot fire, so they are dragon class. Even if you think they're insects, nope, they are dragons. So I will leave them in peace. So far, so good. Rocking and rolling today. And we're down on level 9. Already went that way, so let's do it the way I was doing it. Oh, excuse me. Gaze hounds. They ran the last time. Will they stay? Might. Oh, they'll stay. Okay. Hit. I do want to find out more about these guys. I haven't been able to. Hopefully I'll get one. Okay. And failed. Failed. Failed all three. Damn. Okay. Oh, no, you're not getting in there. You're not doing it. No. Nope. I love you, but Shadow likes to get on that computer. You can turn off my live stream. Buds. Oh! No. No, I love you, You're amazing, but don't pull that crap. Let me get up and check his water and Princess's water, and let me check the food. Otherwise, I'm gonna have a lap kitty trying to like scurry under the table. Love my kids. Uh-oh. Well, okay. Thank you for letting me know that. Be with you in just a moment. Be right with you. Sorry about that. There's an accident under the table there. Thank you, Chad, for letting me know. Live stream. Glad you want to get that cleaned up. Thank you so much. Good kiddo. with you in just a moment, and then I'll finish this run tonight. We'll run a little bit, see how much experience I can get. Had Shadow let me know there was an accident behind the table there. We'll be back on at 6:30 tonight for Wizardry Variants Daphne. Probably going into Guardia. Abyss 3, it should be a good run. A little bit stronger now that I went back and did Abyss 2 for the good ending. Actually glad I did that, and I did multi-class 3 players. With the new awards, I've got a multi-class Shelley too. Wouldn't mind 3 priest mages in the back. New character released was a repeat. That was Lavana. Really wanted her, so I did try for her last night, didn't get her. I already have her, but I wanted Discipline and Inherent Skills. Only got one the first time, and I was really happy to have her. One of my main tanks, biggest hitter in the group. So if I can get her up with Inherent Skills, that would be a great thing. Same with another Discipline, 1 or 2. Got the bracers on her, and I did pay for that pack. Paid for it last night, got stuffed. But it's a long-term game, and this 4, it has been announced that's coming out at the end of the year. So I figured, hey, try and get as high a discipline as I can, and some inherent skills. I'd like to get 2 of her, or 3, but I didn't get it last night. Not sure if I'll try again. I do have a green poll coming up soon, so maybe just hopefully get lucky. If not, that's the way it goes, but I gave it a shot. So, thank you for being patient. Had to clean that up off the floor. Got 3 priests that I haven't seen before. Let's see if anybody identifies. Julius did. Level 8 priests. I can take them out with 1 shot, and I might do so. I think I will still air on them. I don't think it'll work, and I'll just try to fire them. It might hit me though, and just try a small mop-up spill. Didn't get a good hit on it. Montino was ineffective, I thought so. And we got both of them. Yeah, we got all 3. So not too bad. Keep running in it tonight for a bit here. Inspect the chests are the ones that are gonna rock you here. Can get rocked by the monsters as well, so I gotta be careful. Got splinters, so. And we get a sword. We get another sword. We get a helm. Ooh, that was big. Did we get any magical good items? I'm still looking for the robes. Still looking for the robes. I think that down this way before, I think. As I can get back through. Gaze House, oh boy. Let me surprise him. Didn't. Yeah. Let's see. No, didn't. Go with prayer. That's 4 AC. Do not know what will take these out. I don't have them identified other than this. I think Frost is going to take them out. Mop up with a Spark Storm. They can, I think, turn me to stone, so hopefully they don't. We got one dead. Get the Frost on him, maybe take him out right now. And we did. They look like a rat in the old style. You had to use your imagination with those pictures back then. Okay, we inspect. Blades, alright. Do not get killed. Chests are deadly down here. And we got a staff, we got a scroll, we got a potion. Yeah, we're doing good right now. Okay, we'll go back. So far, no one-way traps yet. One-way doors, that would be very frustrating because then I'm in trouble because I don't know. I haven't got this floor. Group of friendly level 10 fighters. I'm going to leave in peace. Wervins. Okay, Frost again. These are all usually 8, 9, and 10 monsters down here. Gonna do the prayer. Got 9 of those, 8 left. And then Frost King again. Mop up spell with sparks. Spark Storm, and I think that should do it. Okay, we got 2 left. 3 left. And the sparks should take them out. Alright. Got a good group of 13s. Gonna wait till 15 or 17 before I go on to get the final attack. Rush on level 10. Oh my god. Oh boy. This is bad. This is really bad. Oh, they didn't surprise me either. That would have been really rough. That could be. Okay, we got 1 each. Like 1 in each row. Okay, and I don't have my ace. I gotta use my spells, so I don't have my AC. So we're gonna go Flame Tower on the back row. That might not be effective. We're gonna go Frost King on the front row. And Frost King again. Do I have Frost King? Yes, I do. Okay, on the second row. And hope to heck we are going to get 2 casts early, so. Four down, 4 down, and then we got the flame. So we didn't take a hit. Boy, that was rough. It would just tank. There we go. Boy, that was a big battle. Oh, no, 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 no. I love you, but you cannot go into my lap and turn off the computer. You cannot do that. Thank you for not doing that. You are so good. I love you. Splinters. Any trap can really damage you. Flail. That'd be nice if it was +2 flail. That would be really nice for the priest. Love you, buddy. You are amazing. Princess is more shy. She doesn't come down until evening. All right. Let's see what we got here. Okay. We're doing pretty good. Famous last word. Oh, no, no, you're not getting in there. I know. Give me a few minutes and then I'll play with you, all right? Love you. You are amazing. Okay, so. Yeah, buddy. I lost my place. Where was I? I think I've already been. I love you, kid. Come on, man. What are you doing? You loving? Shab, wow. I think I've already been up there. Oh, oh, oh! No, no, no. 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 You go play. He is. He is. He is a great kid. Okay, so far so good. Getting as much as this. Haven't seen any one-way doors yet, so that's a good thing. There's the Wyverns again. This is going to be hopefully a good fight. It's just being surprised is the big question. And really, the traps down here are pretty deadly. Go for prayer. And Blizzard Blast. Mop up with sparks. Should be alright. As you gain levels, of course, you can last longer down here without having to go out. That was a hit. Only a 1-point damage hit, so that wasn't too bad. It's still up. Got a -4 AC bonus there with the prayer. They're still up. Then the AC bonus is stacked, so that is a good thing. Got a lot of level 3 spells, so that's a good thing. I'm gonna hit him with 2 of them. Not try to waste my spells down here. There we go, one's up. One's still up. Don't let it swing. Got a shield block, that was good. Through the sparks. Well, poison, he did get a hit in there. Did get a hit. Splinters. Disarm. And scroll. Getting good stuff. Okay. Camp. 12 damage, not too bad. you've seen the spell in Wizardry variants, DAPHNE is where it comes from. It's the original 1981 game that has been rebooted in 2024. The best old school game out for Wizardry is this game. By Digital Eclipse, Wizardry Proving Grounds of the Mad Overlord, Reboot 2024. I would think and hope that they do Knight of Diamonds. I don't know how well this game did, but you can get it on Steam for PC. Let's wait a second. Let's get some small Theo spells. One 8-sided dice, so it's just like D&D. And throw a 1. Nice roll. Do I throw an 8? Throw a 1 again. There's a 7. There's a 7. And there's a 3. So, or higher than a 3. I healed it all. Alrighty. So, still in the game down here. A little bit. I think this one goes to a room. I like the fact that there are no super traps down here that I've found. Hopefully I won't find any. Level 3 level 7 mages, so level 7 mages aren't as bad. We should be able to get them. Nice surprise monsters, that's good. There's 1, there's 2, and almost 3. So just tank it. Should be able to get it. There we go. So far, so good. Thank you for watching, those who are watching today. Blades. The thief, she can be wrong, so you never know. There's armor. Getting a lot of good stuff on this one. Hopefully it's good items. 6 level 10 fighters. This is going to be a little bit tricky. Do not get surprised. All right, 1, 2, 3. Gonna go prayer. AC. Also going to go for a big glass. Another, that'll be minus 8 AC, and then I am just gonna go Frost King on. I think they'll probably be a purpose Frost. There's the AC. Are they? No, I guess not. That plate mail's cold at night. Cold! Crossbow bolt. Got a shield. Could be good. Still looking for ropes. Still looking for ropes. There's the offshoot door. Still okay in the game. A little farther in. A little bit more. Hopefully I don't run into a trap. That would be horrible. Sounds. No whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Okay. Prayer. And Frosty. And we'll identify. far so good. One down, and all three others down. There we go. And there's 7 tier spells, every odd level, so you get another spell tier up to 7. And I'm right at the elevator as well. So we're getting this mapped out. Oh boy. Okay, I gotta do Calfo on this one. Both know it's a gas bomb. This could be bad. Got it. Shield. Mace. Alright. Get some items. Do want to check how many items I have left to hold. Okay, so he's full. Theory is full. Dionysia is full. And one more spot. Alrighty. Okay, so I am going to go back now, even though I don't want to start throwing spells here and wasting stuff. So you see a hole which appears to be a chute down to the floor below. Wow, I'm so glad that I did not fall into that. Okay. Well, we'll get these items identified. Hopefully we got some good stuff. Still cannot find a robe. That just been really tough. And level 4 to 1 elevator. Elevator up. What was crazy, 44 years later, I remember the first 3 floors like the back of my hand. Knew where the rooms were. Crazy. Knew where the dark area was. Knew where the items were that you needed to go to the next levels. Okay, we will go to the inn. Rest. Better to take it safe. Once you're down on floor 10, it's really difficult. Hopefully I'll be able to give... Might not be able to. So it's full. Everybody's inventory is full. Okay, we're gonna... Oh, I know. Thinking. There we go. God, they can dual wield. There you go. Oh, maybe they can't. Maybe they can. +2 to hit. +1 to hit. Nope, I use that rod. Somebody's got all right. There we go. Ready to go identify. Then we'll go look at what monsters we encountered today, and we'll look at the bestiary that they've got. It's really actually pretty extensive. Kind of cool. Go to the end. Take Brenda out of the party. And that's the weird thing. You hit the abilities, and then if you're on items or spells or anything, it won't let you do that. Kind of weird. Charlotte, in the party. I do want to do one thing. I did check earlier. I don't think they changed. Let's see what we got here. Bishop, yeah. Evil, I've got good neutral, so. I already have an extra bishop. So, get to identifying this stuff. That helm is that helm can be really amazing. We'll see. Don't equip it, God. If it's cursed, that would be brutal. Okay, we got a potion as well. Okay. That is +1 small shield, I think. +1. And this is a regular one. Scroll. Yay. +1 plate. I think my priest can use that. Pretty sure that'll help. Okay, so inventory's full. So identify evil helm +2. I'm glad I didn't accidentally put that on. Damn. It's gonna be worth some coinage, though. I'm pretty sure. +1 regular here, and the scrolls identified as Katina. Put him to sleep. Not gonna really work down lower levels. That is -3 AC bonus. That would be a make Julius a 0. So yeah, you don't want that one. What's else? Cast Badios on a single enemy. That's kind of neat. Okay, so that was let's put this stuff back. I actually am gonna play it safe and sell this stuff now so I don't accidentally equip it while I'm transferring it. Okay, so small shield. No, I don't really need it. Ocean of Soaping turns party member semi-transparent. AC bonus for that person. That actually is pretty good. Shield +1, I don't need. I've got a bunch of them. Evil +2, only 4,000, huh? I will give that. I think I'll give that to my thief. I do see a really good item here coming up. That's a +2 plate, I think. Or +1 plate. No, it's got to be +2, isn't it? Oh, it's only +1. My bad. It's still good for the priest, so. We're going to go mace. That's a +1 mace. Flail. I don't think that's anything. Staff. I think that's a bad staff, actually. We'll see. Okay, identify. Go so pick and give to the thief. Identify +1. Yep. Identify +1. Identify anointed flail. Yep. And short sword -1. Alrighty. So. Did I accidentally equip that thing? Ugh. That was scary. +3 to D4. +3 to D4. Can't equip it. Shit. Damn it. Can't equip it. Alright, never mind. Flail. +0 to hit. Oh, it's just a regular staff. Wow. +2 short sword. That's gonna help. Boy, I didn't see that coming. Helps, so not too bad. There you go. Alrighty. And what scroll we got? Identify, Catino. Yep. Okay, we'll go and sell this stuff, I think. We got everything. Go to the trade post. Go for the sell. Okay. He's okay. +1. Scroll delta. I don't think that's going to do anything. Not at the higher levels. I mean, the lower levels of the dungeon. You can just let that for backup character party. That will do something. So. That's too bad. I That priest could use plate. I guess not. It's fire damage. Staff, flail. Yeah, I just don't see that working. Minus one short sword, definitely gonna go. Okay. And anything that you sell, that's the only things you can buy. So you can't buy like +3 stuff or magic. You have to actually find it in the dungeon to get it. So we will go to the tavern. Put Charlotte away. Add Teen Ren. And we'll go back to the inn and rest, just to make sure. Hitting the shift button, it gets all. And that is it for today, 3:30. Starting to make some gold coinage. Go back. And we'll show the bestiary before I leave. It's pretty cool, I think. So we'll hit escape, go to the bestiary. And this shows every monster that you encounter, plus there's 3 different levels to each one that you can identify. So I do not know the resistance, extra actions, or special traits yet on the bubbly slimes. And we'll show all the characters that I have got to so far. York, Kobold, Undead Kobold, Rogue. I believe there's 100 critters in here, might be more. Bushwhacker, Highwayman, and in some cases up here you'll see what treasure they drop. Zombie, Creeping Crud, Glass Cloud, Level 1 Mage, Level 1 Priest, Creeping Coins, Level 1 Ninja. Here is your Monty Python and the Holy Grail reference for Bunny. Oh, it's a little bunny rabbit. The movie, if you haven't seen it, I actually saw it at release. Came out before Wizardry, and they put a tribute into there. So the Vorpal Bunny, if you've seen the bunny rabbit scene in the movie Monty Python and the Holy Grail, that is the reference. That's the Easter egg. Capybara. I have not seen a capybara in Wizardry Variants Daphne, or a giant toad. Or coyotes. Level 3 priest, level 3 samurai, and level 3 ninja. You got werebears, dragonfly. Dragonfly are dragons, so if you look over here, I did identify them. They are class dragon. Rotting corpse, ogre, huge spider, were-rats, pretty cool looking actually. Boring beetles. Actually, I really like the graphics. I really like what they've done. It makes it a lot easier to play from back 44 years ago. So the reboot, I really like the reboot. Gas dragons. Met them on level 4. Seen on floors 3 and 4. Also, it tells what type of treasure. Priestess, just like D&D. Pretty much based on D&D, I believe. Priestess. Swordsman, huge spider, attack dog, thought that was cool, Rottweiler, gargoyle, they're impervious to spells, I know that. They're an elemental, that's the first elemental that you actually run into so far in the dungeon. Just ran into some more. Grave Mist, Dragon Puppy, Werewolf, Shades. Shades are scary. They can take a level, drain you. Bishop, Minor Daimon, level 5 Mage, level 4 Thief, Killer Wolf. Spirit, also drain the level. Giant Spider. I know more about it than the large spider. Were Tiger. Medusa Lizards. These are stun you. I think the Glazed Hounds will do the same thing, I'm pretty sure, but we'll see. I don't let them attack, I drill them right off the bat, but Medusa Lizards, man, I'm all over it. Smoke them if you got them. Level 5 Priest, level 6 Ninja, level 7 Mage. You have your Master, level 7 Mage, you've got your Master Thief. I find these a little easier than the others. Major Daimon. Shows the melee. Still looking to find out what resistance, extra actions, and special traits they have. High Priest, Champ Samurai. Saw some of them today. And the Archmage. That was new today. The Master Thieves. The Gaze Hounds. What did I call them? Glaze Hounds? Gaze Hounds. And I still don't know what their resistance are. Or what their special traits are, special traits. Seen on 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th. Christo and Rand identified them. Ogre Lord, saw that today. Still unknown on most of it. Troll, of course, we've seen. A little bit of information that we know. And the Life Stealer. Obviously some sort of vampire. And 8 and 9 today. The Night Stalker, they're a little scary. I still don't know the resistance, extra actions, and special traits. I'm on 7, 8, and 9. Try to get them out as quick as I can, and they do drain a level. Wyvern. That was the first time I ran into a lot of these today. Level 8 Priests. Level 10 Fighters. They look badass, actually. Level 7 Mages. Earth Giants. That was cool. There's your elemental. Don't know that yet, but I'm pretty positive it is. Chimera, pretty cool. I actually like this design better than I like in Wizardry variants DAPHNE, but I still think Chimera's cool in both, but I really like that design a little better. Level 10 Mage. That's what you gotta watch out for when Verda comes up. Love the staff. Wish we had one of those. Murphy's Ghost, of course, on level 1. Here's the Fire Red Dragon. That was down on floor 7 in that area where it gets hotter and hotter, and then like a volcanic area. And missing a lot here coming up. High ninjas, they are nasty. One shot, they hit you, you're dead. I mean, it's over. High priests, level 7 mage, and a level 7 fighter. So that is the bestiary, and you find out more information. I actually know of the level 7 fighters, that's what their resistance is, and they have sleep resistance, extra actions, no special traits, no extra actions, but that is really cool. So you can go to the bestiary and check it out, and I really like that. I like how they do that. That's pretty cool. Compendium is very much similar to Wizardry Various DAPHNE, having the same thing. And what's cool is you get in-game gems by unlocking all of them. So I think that's really cool that Wizardry Various DAPHNE has that. The ad break now is over. Welcome back, everybody. And that was the bestiary. And probably didn't catch the last part, but pretty cool in the game. Wizardry Proving Grounds of the Mad Overlord. I'll be playing again on Monday, going down to 9. Gonna try to get a couple of levels before I decide to go to 10. Then find the hole in the floor to be able to drop down in there. Problem is trying to get back. And I do want extra spell tiers, numbers of spells I can use. So as they level, it'll add to the spell tiers. You only have, not the spell tiers, but the quantity of spells in that tier. You only get 7 tiers. Level 13 mage or priest, for example, are level 7 tiered. And if you notice, my 2 mages do not have the same spells in certain level 6 and 7 tiers. And it's based on D&D and rolls. And so I do have Tilt-A-Wat. There is a better spell, if I recall right, there as well in level 7. So it's better to be patient and just gain your levels, get all your quantity to 9 and all the tiers, and then go in and take it out. That way you don't die and lose your characters. Biggest threat on 8 and 9, especially on 9, is the chess. If your thief misses and it's a teleporter and get thrown into solid granite, then you're gone. You won't get it back. So in the original, I had to save floppy disk for the Apple II Plus, so I just saved. But in this game, I am going to play it if they get wiped. Just going to have to level up people. So probably do it for the next couple months, see what happens. And Monday and Thursdays, Wizardry Proving Grounds of the Mad Overlord. 2024 Reboot, having a blast. And Wizardry DAPHNE, Wizardry Variations DAPHNE is tonight at 6:30. Chess is tomorrow. And Wizardry is today. So thank you all for coming in. I hope you enjoyed the stream. You know, like, sub on YouTube, share please, and follow. And you can always sub on Twitch too, but following is free, like on Twitch, like subbing is on YouTube. And thank y'all. I really appreciate you. You have a great day. I'll be back in a couple hours, and looks like about an hour and a half. I might take a half hour extra just to get some stuff done. I think I'm going to mop the rest of that floor where there was an accident during the stream today with my kitty called me, and I know it wasn't him that did it. I know who did it, Princess. I know you're up there hiding. I know. So anyway, it's okay. You guys rock. Love you more important than anything else. So you guys have a great day. Thank you again. We'll see you in a couple hours.